thanks very much. And every Friday, of course, he is here, Tim Holcomb, and he brings a ton of color with him, including what we have right there, which is absolutely beautiful. That is one plant, one pot, and that's huge, Tim. What you got here?
Well, it's a geranium, and certainly they love the heat of summer. And many times into spring, we think, well, things are winding down, there's not as much available, but there's more stuff available this time of year than ever before, and some really good deals on stuff. I mean, the growers are a little heavy on items.
All right, we're going to talk about that in a moment. Let's talk about weed control. What's your advice, Tim?
Well, the weeds have grown like crazy. If you just have spot weeds here and there, weed-free zone is the best weed killer you can use. You can spray it. If it rains 4 hours later, it still will take care of the weeds, and it will kill weeds that other weed killers won't get.
A lot of folks want to go natural. They want to make sure that the plant life, that animals, that everything are taken care of. This is the best product, you're saying?
Well, weed-free zone is not organic, but it's very effective and it's very safe. It does a very good job, and most weed killers are safe around pets and kids anyway. There's not toxics to animals or people.
All right, good advice. What about all the water that we've had? How do you know, besides it's drooping, how do you know when to water, Tim?
Well, the easiest way is check the soil. If there's moisture in the soil, then you're okay. And if you have mulch around your plants, they'll hold moisture way longer than normal. And so if you have a plant that's wilting, and it's got plenty of water, it may actually be too wet, and that can be a problem also.
All right, let's talk about vegetable gardens right now. Everything should be in the ground by now, or still plenty of time?
You can still plant, plenty of time. Plant tomatoes, peppers. As Julie said a while ago, the ground's been so wet she can't plant a lot of things. Well, now it's getting where you can, and you can plant beans, cucumber, squash, okra, all of them. There's still plenty of time to grow them.
All right, one more question. Don't forget the plant food, especially when it comes to roses. We've seen the great bloom with the knockouts, but keep feeding them.
Well, the first wave of blooms are sort of over, and you're looking at plants and you see where the blooms have faded. It's time to feed them again and get another round of blooms. They'll bloom right on through summer, all the way up through cold weather.
All right, great advice. Butterfly Bucks coming up the weekend, Father's Day weekend.
Yes.
And Tim, thanks so much for the donation to the St. Jude Dream Home.
Thank you, Jay.
You are first class, buddy. And Tim, you know how much you mean to this show.